What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy BC Views, back at it again with another video. So if you don't know by now, which I'm sure you probably do, Apple has released their latest and greatest iPhone, the iPhone 12. Now, this year we got three different variations. There's the iPhone 12 Pro Max, the iPhone 12 or 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Mini. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now, initially I was gonna do a box opening, but I don't know, I didn't feel like doing it for the clout. I actually wanted to see if I actually liked the phone, figure out what I didn't like about it versus what I did like about it, instead of just throwing out a video of me opening a box for the phone. Now, I'm not hating. I know a lot of people that have done that, so it's all good. I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying, me personally, well, I may have been a little lazy to be honest with y'all, but it is what it is. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you my likes and dislikes about this phone. So let's first talk about the obvious feature of this phone, which is the size. Now, before getting this phone, I had the 11 Pro Max, so I didn't think the size was gonna be an issue for me. Visually looking at the two, it didn't seem to be much of a difference. But once I finally got them in my hand, it was noticeable. Plus, the iPhone 11, it was designed differently. It had more of a sleeker, curvier type feel to it, where the iPhone 12, it's boxy. So that's one thing that you'll definitely take notice to with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, or just the iPhone 12 in general. Now, some people say that's a good thing. Some people say they don't like it, whatever. Now, what I noticed with the iPhone 12 Pro Max is I often find myself adjusting my hand to where I'm trying to get on my screen just because of the size of the phone. Or I'll even sometimes use two hands, which I normally just don't do. And really the reason I'm using two hands is because I feel like I'm gonna drop the phone. So the one thing that I do actually like about the size of the phone is the screen. I know I was just complaining about how difficult it is to get to the screen and how to get to what you're trying to click on or get to the app that you want to click on with the screen, but I like the size of the screen. The screen size is actually 6.7 inches, where I think the iPhone 12 Pro or the 12 is 6.1 and the Mini is 5.7, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's a 5.7 inch screen. So the screen is awesome. It's got a lot of space for you to do things. If you're a gamer or you play games on your phone, I don't, but I know a lot of people do. This screen you may like a lot. I watch a lot of movies and or watch a lot of YouTube videos, so it's always nice to have a big screen. That's just me in general, you know, everybody's different. Now, there was a lot of complaints about the sides or just the general shape of the phone. Because it's kind of boxy, people were complaining, oh, the sides kind of dig into your hand and whatnot, but I didn't experience that issue at all. And since we're on the sides, I like the new look of the sides, the nice shiny look that it has. There's different color variations you can get. There's the gold and the black, the graphite, I think they say. That's the one that I have. I was gonna get the gold, but I decided to switch it up, be a little different. So I went with the graphite. But what I don't like about that is the sides are fingerprint magnets. As soon as you touch the sides, it's over. It looks dirty. The fingerprints are all over it. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm not the type of person to clean off the side of my phone every 5-10 minutes just to make it look pretty. But that is one thing you will notice. Your phone looks just dirty just because of your fingerprints, which it's probably not. It's just coated with fingerprints, so there's nothing you can really do about it, which is fine. I guess that's just how it is. Now, battery life, in my opinion, is legit. From what I've experienced, I will take my phone off the charger in the morning, go the entire day and even the night, sleep through the night, and the phone will still have 10–15% left over. Now, obviously, if you use your phone all day, it's gonna need a charge, but not 2 or 3 charges within one day. Just one charge should suffice you for the rest of the day. But that's just my opinion. I don't use my phone like that, and plus I close my apps just to save a little energy on the phone. But yeah, I think the battery is way better than last year's phone. So now let's talk about what the big difference is between a Pro version of this phone and a normal iPhone 12. And that's the LIDAR sensor. I didn't really know what LIDAR was. Didn't really care. Wasn't too hype about it, to be honest. But after doing my research and looking into it, I can see now why it may be important to some people. Now, depending on your field or what you do, more specifically if you're a photographer or a videographer, I could see this being a big plus for you. Now, without going into all the technical, scientific definition and understanding of it, it pretty much measures distance between one object and another. So, for example, if you're taking pictures, oftentimes you'll see photos taken of people and the background will be blurry, or as they call it in the photography world, bokeh, just to be fancy. So that's what people are looking for. They want that nice blurry background. Now, I don't know if that's a big selling point for you guys. Me personally, it was, you know, I like taking video and pictures of things, so I think it matters. But again, if you're just the average Joe, or even if you're on a budget, I don't think it matters that much. But it does give you a little bit more juice, if you know what I'm saying. So the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the sensor stabilization. I think this is also something that separates itself from the rest of the iPhones, or at least in this year's lineup. Now, I think a lot of people get this confused with IBIS, which you'll find in a lot of DSLR cameras. It's not that, but if you were running with the phone, I think you'll notice a lot more stabilization with the iPhone 12 Pro Max versus the iPhone 12 Pro, or even the mini versions of the iPhone 12. Now, walking with these phones, you're not gonna notice a difference. I mean, you're just not. But I'm willing to bet you'll probably see very much of a difference with running with the iPhone 12 versus running with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it. I really didn't have much to say. You know, in the next 2 or 3 years, I'll probably be making another video about the new iPhone. Hopefully we get a little bit more than this year, but I like the phone. All in all, I like the phone. Again, a little big, but no big deal. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, God bless.